Welcome to Liberty for the Brave, where we talk about underutilized benefits and opportunities for military and military vets. In this video, we're going to talk about personal finance, specifically about purchasing your first car. At the end, I'll give you a personal story to give you some insight and some things that you might consider when you're purchasing a vehicle, especially when you're in the military. So hopefully you guys learned something and you can apply this to other investments.
So the first thing that you guys should be focusing on is your personal finance, how much you can afford towards your car. And what we feel that you guys should be spending is at least 10 to 15% towards your car. And people may say you could spend less than 10 to 15%, but we're not gonna patronize you guys, but we also wanna be realistic with your spending. If you guys wanna take this skill to other investments, make sure that you guys get your personal finance together. And the next thing that you guys should be looking at is your credit score, because the credit score is going to reflect how much interest rate that you guys should be spending on a car loan. For a new car, you should be only spending 3 to 4%, and a used car is 6 to 7%. And again, people are going to say, oh, I got a 1.7% on my auto loan. And that's fucking great, because that shows that you have a great credit score. If you checked your credit score and it's good and you're spending 9% on a car loan, then that's predatory lending. So that should give you even more reason to shop around for these different interest rates. And along with that, don't just look towards your bank, whether that's Navy Fed or USAA or some other type of bank that you go through. They may give you a good interest rate, but still shop around to these other lenders so that you can find out the best deal that you can get on a car loan. And another point that we want to bring out is that you shouldn't be putting any money towards a down payment on a car loan. Let's say you have $10,000 and you're trying to put that towards a car loan. It's not going to bring down that monthly payment that much. And it's also putting towards an investment that depreciates in value. You could potentially be putting this towards a higher yielding bond or a stock that would be way more beneficial to you than putting it towards a car loan and saving that money on that interest. We kind of give you guys an overview of what you guys should be looking at, especially the financial side of it. So, I'll talk to you about my personal experience with buying a car in the military, and it probably wasn't the best investment that I made. And the first reason was, I bought it from a Marine, and you probably shouldn't fucking buy it from a Marine. But for real though, the major reason why it was a bad investment altogether was that, I didn't do my research and due diligence of buying a used car. The guy that I bought it from, he had registered this car in a state that didn't require safety inspections. The car was a Nissan 350Z. It was a show car. Everything was aftermarket. I was trying to beat DK from Tokyo Drift. When I went to get a safety inspection, once I registered in the state I was, which was Virginia, they were asking for 11 grand in repairs. And I won't go into details of how I made it work, but these are things that you have to consider when you're buying a used car. Make sure that whatever state that you're stationed in, that when you go to register these cars, make sure that it passed inspections or whatever inspections that they have. For California, they have smog inspections. And make sure that there's no other issues with the car mechanically, that it's working fine. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to us on YouTube if you're watching this from YouTube, and follow us on Instagram and Facebook so that you guys can be updated with future content that we're gonna be putting out for other military and military vets.